All right, here we go. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Got me and Miss Tamothy here this evening. Going to turn some
Hi.
pens. I think we do that once in a while. Carrie, the old ladies. Carrie's like, the old lady's here. Carrie
my
is
Lord.
here. So Lee has done the duty. Plenty of goodies out there for everybody to wander over the table before you take your seat and hit the like button and grab some snacks and drinks. Good stuff. Grab me some Nilla wafers on the way over. Kevin says, we don't need your life story, Lee. Well, Kevin, that's not Lee's life story. That one comes along a little differently and probably a lot longer. This is
What in the world?
This is Kevin. This is just him setting up the place.
Kevin, you're crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. That's right. Right there. If you were watching this live, please hit like and subscribe. That is the one thing that makes Tim very cheery. I guess that's what that is there.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Hit that
Hello,
button.
Adam. Introduce yourself, Timothy. I don't think anybody knows you.
Hi, I'm Tammy and Tennessee and Tam and Tam and I got all kinds of names, but how you doing, Dad? I just got up not long ago. It took me a little nap, so I don't feel so bad here. I'll be honest.
Tammy's just wiping the sleep out of her eyes.
I was. The alarm went off, and I thought, well, gotta go. Showtime.
Timothy is here. Adam was thinking about you.
Oh, well,
And
thank
here's
you,
Miss Denise. Hello, hello, fellow pen fanatics. Say that 5 times fast.
I mean, angel Lord.
Adam is saying hi. Denise saying hi back. L&L says she is up and down, cannot seem to get a handle on the pain. We hope that she does, Miss Tamothy.
I'm trying.
Lee saying hi. Denise saying hi back to Lee. Having your snacks with my Cajun chicken. Nice.
Thank you, Denise. I'm feeling okay.
The virtual snacks up top.
Oh, virtual snacks.
Virtual
I
snacks.
missed out on something.
You didn't miss out. Stacy's in the house. Hello, Stacy. Lee is here, of course. I mean, he set the whole place up.
Stacy, she did not have a wicked witch.
I'm feeling a little better, Stacy.
So Carol or Stacy, Carrie says you did not have a wicked witch, and now you do. There you go.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. Say that again, please.
How long are you going to make your blue pins? The more I like it, the more I want it.
How long are we going to? I missed the what?
How long are we going to have that?
How long are we going to have what pens?
The
Wicked Witch. Oh, gotcha.
The more I see it, the more I like it.
Yeah, she has 2 left, and there's always Troy, who, loves making blanks.
And also, you have the good witch, so.
Yeah, you got the good witch, Tammy.
You want the good witch.
I know.
Yeah. She wants more.
Yeah, I do have to do it. I don't need to. Yeah, I do.
Yep. So Adam or Stacy says hello to Lee, and sorry to hear, Tammy, that you're still in a lot of pain. We hope that gets past sometime. Well, she's up and running around, but she still has pain, so we wish it to be gone.
Yes, we do.
Kathy says hello. Denise is waving to Stacy Hardy. Stacy Hardy saying hi to Tammy, waving back to Denise. Joe Atwood is in the house, saying hi to everybody. Tim, Tammy, Lee, Carrie, all that good stuff. Adam says, hey, Tim, I hope you're feeling better. We love you. That is true.
I'm trying.
It helps, Adam, that's for sure. And Lee's saying hello to somebody, probably Denise, I imagine. Dawn's in the house. Welcome in, Dawn. And we got Judith Hood's in the house. Welcome in, Judith. Good to see you again. Let's see. We got Kat. Kat's in the house saying hello to everybody. Spark Lee, I am doing well. I went to...
I'm sorry.
Oh, here's I'm like, I do not have a phone that sounds like that. Anyway, I am doing well. I went to Leather this morning, and everybody knows that I ordered a side of cow with no beef. And I did my first sample here. I'll show it to you over on the lathe here. There's the cutout for the leather, and here's the two leather pieces for the sheath that we're going to be making. And this is the final product from the prototype, which I'll show everybody again. There was a great demand for these knives, so I am now starting to produce them. This one isn't even finished yet that I'm going to show you, but it is the prototype. So this was the prototype, and it's actually got an angle there, so it goes across your belt at an angle. So whether it's the left side or the right side, you can pull this out at an angle. So it'll sit in your belt, either upside down, right side up, left or right. It's pretty ambidextrous. And I buy the blades. I do not make the knives, but I do attach the handles and the G10, which lines the handles. And I have made these blanks and got some from some folks. So this will be coming out, in the next month or two. And what I do is I water fit these. So when I get the knife done, I put it in the sheath, and then I pressurize it, squeeze it with vacuum to water fit it around the knife. So the knife sort of clicks in there because of this little part of the knife right here. And it fits down in there. So it doesn't come out. It actually stays in there really well until you actually pull it out. So pretty cool. So we'll be having those here coming up. But the good prototype was that this is now cut on our laser machine. That's what's left. Probably going to save these and cut some keychains out of them. But now I will glue these together, fit the knife, do all that kind of stuff, have it stitched and all that kind of stuff. But it's a perfect cutout, nice holes, all nice and even. So that'll be super fun. Super fun there. So we've been busy all day. I found out that I got 38 out of this particular hide, 38 sheaths, and I paid $240 for a side of cow with no beef, which essentially means hide, from the leather company. And that means that a sheath in hard goods is about $8 or $9, depending. So that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, we're having a good time today, Adam. And then I came back and I was working on T-Ma's pens. She had a bunch of modifications and stuff like that. You'll see that in the video that went up. And then I just took a lunch break from 6 to 7. And, as I got in there at 6 and made myself a fluffernutter or two, I turned around and all of a sudden it was 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh, crap, that went fast. So,
Well,
yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm not seeing the video because after as I just stated, I took me a nap.
Well, that's okay, Tammy, because it just went up an hour or two ago. So
Oh, okay.
plenty of time later. Just working on some stuff for T-Ma. Hello, Sean. Cat's still back in the house. Denise says, hello, Tammy. Glad you could make it. It wouldn't have been the same. There's no doubt about it, Denise.
Thank you.
And everybody is wishing you goodness. Joe's giving you a big smiley, which is nice. Hello, Cat again.
Guys.
Dawn says they'll be here as long as they have power because guess what? That tropical depression slant, big storm slant, almost hurricane is creeping up the west side of Florida.
I know.
Yeah, it's coming.
So prayers to all our Floridians.
Yep, prayers to all the Floridians and Georgians that are going to suffer through all that stuff that's coming right now. Lee says he will not be able to stay. Just thought I'd pop in and set up the snack table. Always a pleasure, Lee. Thank you very much. Angel Lee Rose says hello. And, of course, we just said hi to Rich. And there's Carrie, you sexy nail queen, says Angel Lee Rose. Tim is still a leg end. And yes, the ends of my legs are still getting tired. That's why I love to sleep. Let's see. Stacy says, thanks. I know I have a lot there with you. Yes, ma'am. We are turning and burning. The good thing is I've got the number of orders outstanding down to 120. So that's pretty exciting. And I've got a plan this week. My plan got destroyed last week for doing what I wanted to do. and I worked 66 hours in my day job, and there was not much free time. This week's going to be a little bit different, so that's good. Yeah, Denise, it's Dawn's on the other side of Florida from you. Denise is down there in that Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, and Dawn is on the other side over in the Tampa kind of world area, I believe, if I remember correctly. Sherry says hello. Hello, Sherry. Angel's just saying hey to everybody. Diana, I'm so glad you're here tonight because you are up first. Very exciting. Stacy saying hello to everybody again. Denise says, yep, tornadoes, flooding, and lots of wind. Yes, ma'am. That is no good. Hey, Ditzy, you know what? I went in there. I lost track of time today, sitting here working in the shop. And I went in and sat down, made my fluffernutters, and I go, hey, isn't Shay on? So I turned in, and we had missed her by about 20-something minutes. So sad. Ditzy and Dear Helper were on there, so I'm going to have to watch the replay tomorrow morning. Let's see. Yeah, St. Petersburg. That's right. She's down there with Orange County Choppers. Orange County Choppers is now in St. Petersburg.
There we go.
Right next to the big Harley Davidson place. Let's see. Sherry, Denise. Looks great, Tim. Looks like holsters we used to carry. Yes, ma'am. We can make holsters too. Hey, Kara, would you grab my gun and my holster in my little nightstand there? No. Come on. Ain't no big deal. She busy.
She's the busy lady. Don't bother the busy lady.
This is one of the very first projects I ever made when I went to leather. And I made this form-fitting holster. I screwed it up. I got the holes wrong, but that was my very first project when I went to leather. And it's a water fit again around the gun. It's got my stamp. See, we even had Leopard Leatherworks 4 years ago, 4 years ago, yeah.
We were
So I had that stamp for a long time. Not my best piece, but I had a good time making it. Learned a lot. And again, it's also pressure fit. So if you strap that in, it doesn't come out very easy. It's actually pretty tight on there.
Well, this is Carrie. I'm here with a mic today. And the very first project you ever made was the dog collar.
Oh, well, no.
Yes.
I think
That's what you said, Carrie.
That little girl at Amazon.
Amazon. Right? What was that dog's name?
No, I had to go look up. She still has the dog and she still has the collar. That was 4 years ago.
Yep. It was beautiful collar. And then,
it was a leash and a collar.
Yes.
Leash and a collar. Yeah,
and then there was somebody who wanted cat collars. And you couldn't figure out what size to get because we didn't know anybody who knew how to measure cat collars or something like that.
Dawn, we got Ditzy. Waves at everybody.
Hello.
Thank you, Dawn.
I like your shoes.
Stay safe. She'd be sleeping in her floaties. Scary. Only have one blank. I think I only have one blank like Bets. Oh, you mean like Berta? Yeah. Tracy's getting to the point she only has one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what do we got? Diana, yep, she's so excited.
Tracy, don't be like Berta now. Berta's delusional now. We had to talk. You don't be delusional.
How is she delusional?
She said she only have one team, just one try.
Ditzy,
I don't know.
You're way too humble, Ditzy, because you're just fabulous on screen. Dear Helper looks fabulous right next to you.
Yeah.
Your interaction is fantabulous. So
it is.
I think it's cute with this self-deprecating statement of you were like a deer in the headlights. You're fabulous.
She does it all the time, and I told her no. And Tim just stole my word. That's what I say, fantabulous.
Yep, I'm with you. Hello, Michelle Morris Campbell. Glad that you're in here.
Oh, yeah.
Checking on the family in Florida. Yep. Tracy has...
Can I talk for a minute?
Bug. No, I'm talking right now.
No. So, Michelle Morris Campbell, I'm going to send you an email with, I have your blank.
You got a mic? Oh, you got a mic.
Yes, I do. I said
somebody
that.
Gave her a mic.
You didn't pay attention. You were too busy getting your gun.
Somebody gave Carrie a mic.
Because I got it when you went to get your gun.
She got it when I went to get my gun.
So I was rewatching the live from last Wednesday because I was not smart and I did not write down who won what. So I did that, and I was like watching. I'm like, that's pretty entertaining. And so it was kind of funny. It was a fun live with Ditzy and Shay and Timothy. You were there typing away, but you weren't on there. So a lot of the people who were there, thank you for coming. It's fun. I'm cranking through Dreaming on the Farm. I was going to do Wicked Witch, but I got itchy for Wizard of Oz. So I'm like, well, I'll start this and then I'll jump right into it. But I'm really into this Dreaming on the Farm. And Ditsy's doing that piece. And she started at the top, but I always start at the bottom. So you'll have to watch both of our posts because you'll see it simultaneously and we'll meet in the middle somewhere. So it should be pretty entertaining.
Now you got me thinking, what was the name of that dog?
I know, me too. It used to be like the very first thing that was on Leopard Leatherworks Facebook, and then we wiped it out. But you should have it in your photos.
That was a long time ago. But Leopard Leatherworks has been around.
I want to say Rover
about
or
5
something.
years now. We just did pens, and Pen has taken over.
Denise might want you to make dog collars.
She had wicked fun with us both. Yeah, you guys were awesome.
I got something to show you, Terry. Don't
Tell
move.
us who started.
Okay, I won't move. I'm right in front of the laptop.
I don't know what
Don't
that means.
move.
I'm not moving.
And tell us who started. Tell us who started correctly, top or bottom.
Oh, tell us who started correctly. Well, you're doing squares and I'm doing rounds.
Oh, you're talking about doing the thing.
The painting. Gotcha. I'm doing rounds.
That's outside my pay grade.
Ditzy said she wasn't sure she could be friends with me because I don't like squares. But I do like squares.
I love squares.
It just depends on the painting. If it only comes in squares and I want it, I can do squares. But I'm faster at rounds.
All right. So what is this one here? This is the orange, black, white. So this is very exciting for me because just like Tracy and Stacy I and Stacy S and Stacy H. Sorry, Stacy H. Again, the S is all messed up. And others. This is Diana Webb's very first set of.
Look what I got, Terry.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, it's the Shade by the Sea 2.0.
And I'm done putting that in the group. Like I said, I'm lazy right now.
Nice. Okay. Blowers going on. You guys got it.
Oh, Tracy starts on the top left. If anyone wants to make a comment as to where they start their paintings, it's just really interesting. I start on the bottom right. As I go, then I can lean my arm on my drills and I don't get stuck to it. So, and I do use release paper. And I put usually 2 rows of release paper, and then I pull the plastic up, put the cover minder down, and all that. I tried the very first canvas. I tried to use the Shea method, having little squares and cutting it with the paper cutter. But I happened to cut right through the canvas. It was an Amazon canvas, and I cut right through it. So I didn't have that thing. I had an X-Acto knife. So that's probably why. So I have a fear of doing it again. So I like release paper. And I support Crashly. So I have lots of Crashly paper. And I ordered the Oz and Og 2024 release paper. And Leopard Leatherwork release paper. A couple of sets will be a prize in a future live on Wednesdays. So you want to show up on Wednesdays. And in fact, this will be the last thing, and then I'll let you guys talk. I somehow ended up at Mindy's Diamond Moment live last night. And I said, I just happened to stumble upon this. I did. It just showed up. And so they're doing that groovy psychedelic 70s thing. Kara is involved, is also hosting that. And so she didn't really understand. I think Dawn was on there, and she was, well, John and Dawn, they talk separately and do their own thing. And you mean your husband's on live and you're not? I'm like, no, I go Wednesdays. So you do your own thing? What's Wednesdays? I go, it's Wild Wednesdays. What do you do on Wild Wednesdays? I go, well, you're just going to come and see. Because she just didn't understand how to order a pen. And so I said, well, just come and see. There's lots of people here that have done it in this group. So it should be lots of fun. So
I thought everybody knew what Wild Wednesday was.
yeah, Wild Wednesday's fun. Even if you don't win, it's just fun. So
Oh, I love it.
yeah, I do have more glitter pens from Rapture Resins. So we'll have a few
Mm.
to offer this Wednesday, and some ready to ship pens that we got at the retreat. Someone was destashing them, and so I picked those up, and they're beautiful pens, but they're not leopard leatherwork styles or anything like that. They're just this particular young lady's pens, and it's actually Jen at Genstone Creations, and she was destashing them, and I picked them up. So she thought that she brought them because she thought I could possibly use them on our website and our lives, so she gave that to us. So follow her. It's Genstone Creations. She has some pretty cool stuff. And then on Wednesday, I'll show you some of the stuff that I got similar to what she has, but there's a lot of cool, like, kind of little things you work on. And just put, like, kind of like the Sparkle of Friends that are Harry Potter and Snoopy, but they were just other characters. So I bought a whole bunch of dragons. So I thought they were kind of cool to kind of use around photographing the dragon pens, even though it's almost over the year of the dragon, but they were cute. So this pen here and the pens that Diana has, she won all on Wild Wednesday. So there is an opportunity to win. It's just some of the more popular ones are hard to get because everyone wants them. But like the Wicked Witch and the Good Witch, I have more of those still here. We were just doing it the kickoff to let some people get them in time to do the event. And if anyone likes the rainbow pen, I'm going to put a pre-order up for that tomorrow. So, all right, I've said enough. I'm done. I'm going back to ship.
No, wait, I got a question.
Oh, okay, hold on. I got to come back because I can't hear. It's loud. Okay, go ahead.
Two questions. How much is rainbow pen and Wicked Witch
Talk real loud because I can't hear. Maybe type it out so I can see it because I can't hear it.
Oh, that'll work. Hold on. There, right there. I'm doing it
Wait
right
till
now.
he turns it off. He's still cutting.
I'll type it out and pin it.
Yes, Denise has helped a few people, some friends of hers, get addicted to the leopard addiction. Thank you, Denise.
Well,
The word raptor. Oh, that's scary. They're big. I have one that looks like a cute raptor.
there. Got it. Right. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Let's see. How much are the rainbow pens and Wicked Witch pens? Same as the other one, 65 each.
Okay. One more question. I'm typing it.
Most of the pens are 65 unless it has some sort of special process that it takes to make it from the caster. Like there's wood or there's a way to do it like that. But like Don Van Dyne's blanks, they're more hybrid because there's big chunky glitter in there and resin pieces or clay that you Mortimer or something clay in there. So it just depends.
I
So
need
they
to
would be a little
know.
bit more. That's why they're not just square resin; they're hybrids. So it's a little bit more for that. Or if the blank costs us a little bit more, then we just charge a little bit more, maybe 70 or 80. But not those. Those are pure resin, both of them.
Okay, I'm seeing the one more question in.
So it's
I'm
basically the blank cost plus the other cost and time.
okay. Here's the last question. I'm done. I'll show the there.
a rapture. Oh, rapture. Okay. And it's sent to you. Will you hold it? I can't hold them for very long, only because we don't have the space anymore. We don't have space to hold pens for an bunch of time. I mean, if it's something we have already, then it's, already there, but I don't want to get it mixed up. And that's happened before, like, whose are these? And so I just have to kind of wait for someone to say something. So I like to sort of have them there. So there's a video out on sending blanks to Leopard Leatherworks, and it says in there, we can't hold them for, a long
yeah,
time
that's right.
because we are afraid they're going to get lost. And
I'm into that now.
anymore. We used to be able to do that, but we can't anymore. All my totes are taken with franchise players, shipping, pending. I've got smaller totes with all the blanks for different people. So, and then some of them are all purchased. They've just, they're just purchased blanks.
Blower is off.
We just have not got to yet, and they're not in a hurry for them.
I forgot about that. I knew that.
Especially if it's only one or two, it's like, it depends on what it is. If it's something that you bought and it's popular and you can give me a time frame, but just an unlimited time frame, I can't do that.
Right.
I had somebody that we used to do that because we were not busy. That was about a year ago. And, it was just like, okay, when you get to it.
It gets hard to keep track of them.
Yeah, we can't keep track of them anymore because
it's just hard. There's too many things, too many places. And it's just tough.
And because we have been so busy, there's other blanks we've made or we bought. And that's why I do my pen drops as many as I can. But we're busy getting the blanks that are sent to us, or we have.
Because Carrie probably only owns that aren't turned yet and aren't sold yet about 500 blanks.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big 13-gallon tote that is to the top of blanks I've gotten from Cocoon, from Bill at All Things Handcrafted, ones we've made for events that are left over, or I buy from a caster or two because there's sometimes
just got a bunch of blanks.
New, we just have so many. I would hate to lose it.
I don't want to lose your blanks. That's the problem.
No, I did that. I knew that. I saw that video. I didn't remember anything. You don't know that.
And there's always, I think it's every week, Dan drops something. If you see something you like, find out what the name of it is, and then you can always go and ask him to make it for you, but you usually have to buy 3. And I do not mind buying 2 more for you when you're ready to purchase it and you see it, or he's going to make it for you, and then he'll make it and send it to me. So that is possible.
Yeah, so if you want it made, tell Carrie. Carrie will get it made and buy 2 others.
I can do that.
Yeah. So when you're ready and you thought, okay, I got the money and I know I saw this one, I liked it.
So Dan names his blanks.
Yeah, each one, like this one here.
Me and Adam are upset over Rainbow Tree.
Rainbow
challenge. What is that?
Oh, it's a canvas, and it's got rainbows in it.
Oh, is that good?
Yes. So there is this one. This one is called. Oh, well, you can't see it.
Why do you have to stop the challenge? I guess is the question.
Stop the challenge, Angel.
So I think this is the ones that we got. We got a whole bunch of these coming in, and
yeah, I like that one.
Tim actually ordered it, and I didn't even realize he ordered it, but it's really
that
pretty.
was number 59 through 63. I said, give me 59 through 63.
And so we got some, I think it's this one. It's very similar to it if it's not.
Black with lots of color.
So, and this one is called Old School. It's called Old School. So I missed the drop because, of course, it's Wednesday. And so I saw a couple of like orange ones and some other ones that I thought would be great for Halloween. So I wrote to him. I said, will you remake Payday and this one? And he said, oh, sure. No. And I said, I will take the required 3 limit. And he said, sure, no problem. And thank you for using the name of the name of it, because then I know what I have to make. So
he names his blank.
He names them. So if you do see something, try and zoom in on the photo and see if you can get the name. And he usually shows that in the picture of the drop, and you can kind of say, hey, I want from this series, I want Punk Princess or something. And so
Okay.
that
I
way,
didn't know.
So Adam and Angel have a story for us.
okay.
Are you guys in Discord or just hanging out there going to type?
They're in Discord, I think.
Oh,
That's
cool.
right.
Oh, wait a
No.
minute. I don't have Discord on.
I know, that's why I
Hang
know
on. I
we can
forgot to
talk.
turn it on. Let me come in here.
Oh, wait.
Let me join the group here. I'm not even in my own group.
I'm the
no.
only one in there. Where'd they
Oh,
all
you
go?
Okay.
Okay, I don't know who they all went. Rick was here and Angel was
So,
here and
Rich
Adam.
says, I have a new problem. In addition to my turned pen addiction, I just organized my blanks to be turned and have 25. Rich, you're right there, baby. Join the crowd.
25 what?
25 to be turned.
Oh,
25
he's
is the
almost there.
turn.
He's almost there.
Okay, so Diane, let's
I'm
talk
turned
about
to
this
this now.
particular pen right here. Hopefully Diane is still here. I would imagine that she is. So Diane has a problem that as she's diamond painting, the pen gets moist or her hands are sweaty or whatever. That is generally indicative of pressing too hard or holding too tight because you don't want your hand to shift off the end of the pen, which is pretty typical. And she likes a chunkier pen, so she's got a medium pen coming here, which is about a 0.56. The stress, you're in tears. Oh no.
Who's in tears?
That's
No.
not good. Angel Lee Rose. So Diana, on this particular pen here, you'll notice that the ends are a little different. This has got a steeper curve where your fingers should press against as you're pressing down on the canvas. That'll do a couple of things. One, it'll have you hold the pen less hard, so that'll make your arms feel better. And secondly, it gives you a place to rest in there. So you're pressing against this big ball and you're resting. On the other end, there's a little bit less of a large ball and more of a finger groove there where your fingers can rest. I need to know eventually which one of these you like the best, because then that's sort of where you want to go. You should be able to paint longer and not have to switch pens as often, although I do recommend switching pens because that gives your muscles in your hand and forearm a little different grip and lets it rest. Hello, Darlene. All right, let's shine this baby up here.
Hey, wait, do I need to put the Discord link in there?
Did you get the link, Tammy?
Do I need to? I haven't done
It
it.
wouldn't hurt if anybody wants to join.
I'm doing that now.
If they've been there before, it's easy because you're still in the server. If
Right.
you've never been there, then you would need a link to find your way in.
Okay, there it
There
is.
you go. Hello,
Go ahead,
Sarah.
continue it.
This is a pretty cool looking blank. I made it this middle turning here so you could see into the middle of the blank.
Hey,
This is gonna
Sarah.
look pretty cool.
Yeah, I just put it in, darling. That I heard your name was remembered. I need to put it in.
Thank you, Peggy. This is Diane's pen, her very first custom pen.
Peggy Wood. So Peggy Wood.
All right, here we go. Hang on, babes.
All right, I'm going to talk.
This is a very autumn pen. Look at this. Orange, black, white. Oh, that's good. Afternoon in the pool. So you see this, Diane? This ball on this end is larger. So your fingers, when you're pressing down against something, press against that ball. And I'm barely even holding this in my hand, and I can't push it. I could really push it out if I really did that, but that will give you something to push against, keep your hands from slipping down onto your canvas or down onto your tips. This one here is a little bit less slopey, and then you may want, they're the same size finger grip, but this one is less to push against, and you can determine which one is better, the bigger ball or the smaller ball. And it's going to be real similar to the baseball bats we're going to do for you, because we're going to leave a large plate on one to know what it looks like. There you go. There's number one. Let me get another blank here. This is a pretty cool blank here. Not hearing anything in Discord. Anyone else?
So, yeah, I'm here. Just wanted to say that I'm not going forward with the time challenge.
Oh,
I know I've looked forward to it, but the drills on my squares are fine. I know that sort of some of mine was that you've been like perfect, but the problem is for me is I'm having to use a magnifying glass with a torch on it to identify the different symbols.
Ah.
There's like 3 or 4 in this one small section I'm doing that look exactly the same, and I can't, on the naked eye, I can't figure it out. So I just use a magnifying glass, so everything's taking so much longer.
You will, yeah.
What kit is it?
And
The rainbow one.
Where's it from? Is it from?
It's the old supplier.
Oh, the old supplier. Yeah, very faint.
Care.
Very blurry, and it's stressing me out. I'm on the first section, and I thought, if it don't stop, I'm really not going to enjoy it because I'm just going to stress the entire way through. Like, all the time fixing.
Yeah, no kidding, Adam, for sure. But as you move forward, they do make these things that you can put on your head that do the magnification for you.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. I think Lee's got it set or something.
Art dot.
What I have done is I love art dot, and I still want to be part of the art and arc. There's an art
Nice.
dot rose, isn't there? Which is extremely colourful, almost like a rainbow rose.
Yep.
So I've ordered it. It will be here tomorrow.
Nice.
And Angel's going to give me some first special drills. She's got it already. I'm going to do that for us now. So we're still going to be participating. I'm still going to do. We can do a time event on that still. It's not like it's all gone to pot, but on the rainbow kit we won't be doing it. On the rainbow tree we won't be doing it.
That's okay.
It's
brutal, isn't it?
I'm not even 2 hours in on the timer, and I'm already not enjoying it.
Yep. Time to move on to something else, brother.
So I remember at the start of that journey, I said I've got an Amazon kit and I wasn't enjoying it, and he was like, "Don't worry about it. Just bin it off because you no point doing a campus that you're not enjoying and you're sort of getting stressed about."
Absolutely.
This because the symbols are that bad. And I'll take a picture and I'll put it in. Just so you can see.
oh. Tell her I messaged her, Adam. Please. No. It's okay, Angel. Angel, I love you. I nested you, Angel. Okay. I'll make sure. No, no, that's fine. Oh, little heart. I feel so bad when she gets upset. I don't let my Angel upset. No.
Well, hello.
He did. Yeah.
Well, hello.
I love Oh, really? I did not know that. I am absolutely going to go with So you done the kit and it was promo code on there, right? Hold on. All right. So you done event kit and there's a promo code on the event kit. Is that what you said? Yeah. Cool. Ha, I didn't do that. Thank you, Mr. Evans. Yeah. No, neither. Nobody. So, let's see. Let me see. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you, Adam. Oh, absolutely. Well, actually, Adam, I don't miss your videos at all. Like, none. Well, so
All right,
aggravating
blower
because,
is off.
wait, what am I doing?
Let's see. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Tracy. Sorry, Adam.
No.
That's why I just put my video on in the chat, and you can in the Discord you can see the.
Oh, I for one believe you. I have seen some of those designs that are hard to decipher.
Without a light pad, without the magnifying glass, I'm struggling to put these drills down.
Yes, sir. I can believe it.
And it's the
Old supplier, yeah. Just not a lot of attention taken to detail to make it easy.
And then the new kits are a lot better.
Yeah.
This isn't a new one.
Yep, I understand.
With Angel inserts on, it's not worth
No.
doing it anymore.
No.
I agree.
It's so disappointing when you're all excited to attend this and then boom, you can't do it for whatever reason. It's disappointing.
We'll get the book, the rose later on, and we'll be able to start that one.
There you go. So, Tammy, thank you for holding that question up there for Vanessa. And Tracy, thank you for recommending the measurement video. But Vanessa, from a picture, I can't determine the length. However, super easy way that Tracy mentioned on our YouTube channel, which of course you're there, you will find under playlists some instructional videos. And there's one of those instructional videos that talks about measuring your finger hold area. And that will be very helpful. And if you get us that measurement, that'll be helpful. Or you could just Google circumference to diameter and put your measurement in, which is the circumference, and it'll automatically generate or calculate a diameter for you. And that's the easiest way to tell and measure your own. And remember, you're measuring the absolute thinnest area because that's where I work from. Like if you measured anywhere in this finger hold area, you'll never get the measurement that somebody was aiming for when they ordered the pen because that's way down here and the finger sets up from there. So you have to have a nice slope. Excellent. Yeah, check on Angel. Angel was in tears because you couldn't do it, but it sounds like you got a solution to move forward and participate.
Yeah.
It's not the end of it. It's just a setback. So.
Yep, absolutely.
Great.
And you have a lot of the month left.
Yep. Yep, you do.
Yep. You bet. And then somebody else asked way back, Tammy, about a new type of finger hold
Yes.
for gripping, and it is a finger hold that we do every once in a while. It is just a round end, and I just sculpt it a little bit differently for Diana to help her plan the rest of her custom pens.
I'm finding that video, Tracy.
Yeah.
I saw what you said.
Tammy will hook you up here in just a little bit. We're in no hurry, Tammy. We're not going anywhere.
I'm trying to do 15 things at once, but I'm
Just do one thing at once. That's all I could do. And thank you, Tracy. Now, Diana, on this particular one here, this is very much like a Tracy pen. Tracy loves the large plate on the end. So I don't take any more off of that plate than I have to make it perfectly round. So once it stops vibrating in my hand that it's perfectly round, I leave it alone and I leave it large. And there's a lot of pushing area for you to push against your canvas or against your drill, which again gives you a better look. So whoever asked that question, and I forget who it was, the only difference between what we're doing right here is there's a sharper curve up to the plate of the baseball bat end, where the rounded pushes that curve back a bit and softens that curve. If you sharpen the curve on a round, you just have a really fat baseball end, which is cool too. Now, with that fatter end, that bigger ball on there, that gives less room in the middle to do some things with. So that's why we love the baseball bat for hard pressers, side pressers, that type of thing. But if you don't mind a super simple thing in the end, you could have a big ball with maybe a real sharp curve that would give you to push about. Yeah, so Tracy, it'd be the same thing. You like the large plates like this here that we're leaving for Diana because she's going to learn how she pushes. And again, this end here is exactly what she ordered, 0.56, and this down here is a 0.54. And the reason you'd want a different measurement on either end is because that gives your hands resting in between grips. So you could do this for an hour, then flop down here for an hour, and that would give your hands different gripping areas, which would give your hand a little break, quite frankly, and less cramping up, if you will.
There you go.
So yeah, if you want a diamond paint a long time, you've got to figure out, and Tracy has definitely done this, what you're struggling with, and then the ways to cope with that or combat that thing you're struggling with. I think we got Tammy all squared away as well. She knows exactly what she needs.
I can tell you. Oh, yeah.
Right, Tammy? You know exactly what you need.
I saw that.
Yeah. And it helps you a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually, because what I do is, I wish I had my pen here, but when I hold it, my middle finger kind of rests on the piece of it back of that, and I can grip it and better.
Yeah, nice.
That's what I choose every single time. I can do the other turns, but back of that the best.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of all the pens that are out there.
Yeah.
But when you really want to get serious and spend a lot of hours and accomplish a lot, you got to take care of your muscles.
You do. And I also love and I figured out that I got I got the charity and I got the what was it called? The green one the purple one with the green dart at the end of the mustache turn. I found that I can hold that really good. Really
you know, the nice thing about the mustache is it takes a lot of weight out of the middle of the pen.
Yeah.
And it gives a resting place for the middle of the pen in the fat of your hand right there.
Yeah, it does. I'm also going to post the video. She may not need it, but I'm going to post it anyway on choosing the end of the pen, you know. on choosing the end of the tin type. You know what
Yes,
type
ma'am.
you I found that
Yeah.
very, very helpful.
So there's a good testimonial from Eve right there. If you'll highlight that one, Tammy. Ooh,
Sure
that's a pretty
thing.
pen. That looks like mixed up saltwater taffy. I want to take a bite and chew it.
Oh my God, that saltwater taxi. Don't say that. I'll have to go eat some more.
Except for that copper glittery stuff. That's not so much saltwater taffy, but the white and the green. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. You've sent me some of that, her and Kathy.
Some cool
So good.
patterns on here too. Look at that.
Let's eat that. There she is.
Magnificent. Yes, ma'am, Tracy. That's a gorgeous one.
I agree, Tracy. Yep.
So to contrast, I'll bring these two pens back now. We'll have a little tiny bit of a ergonomics lesson. Look at Eve. She's got several pens with different points, which are these things on the end, and diameters, which is this part here where your fingers generally rest. And she thought she was trying to figure out what was best for her. And what I recommend is utilize them all and swap them out depending upon how your hand feels, because you don't want to have the same grip all the time.
Nope.
So see this one here, there's a super steep curve here, smaller curve there, and probably in between the two of them, this one here. So just different feels. It's all the same pretty much here. Little tiny difference between the two ends there. You're funny, Eve. Before they started cleaning up the oceans and the bays. Yeah. Might have got some of that copper in there, huh? All right.
I'm telling you, did you have to order that, or do you have a factory up there where you're from? Just wondering. I need to.
All right, here we go. Noisy blower going on.
That's a pretty blank. Wow. That's a one. Good luck. Hi, Kathy. I didn't see you in here. A chunky one. I have a chunky one, a really chunky one. I just don't. I can't really hold it. Yeah, I want it though. Mom? Mom? Are you here? Oh, I thought you left. Hold on, Dad. Let me ask. So, are you all having fun on your off and off? On your canvas? I haven't done on mine. I'm trying to still start, but I'm loving it. Yours not the enough created one I've heard. Story. Yep. You do. I love that canvas anyway. I was sad when I didn't get it. I was going to, and then while I had them, I didn't get to. But that was a great imagination. I should have never done that in a million years. I just don't. I can't think of that. What are you working on, Tracy? My measurement is Carrie said it's a .54. I don't like them really thin. I don't like them really thick. Denise's and Dixie's are thick, chunky. Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. What are you working on, Tracy? Sarah, and you are the fastest diamond painter I've ever met, just so you know. Why am I not? Alright. Why am I not getting messages? I'm not getting any notification. Ah, it turned off. Okay. Wicked Witch. I'm trying to think of which one that is. Oh, yeah. That makes a difference. And I also hate when they have the same symbol, only they're turned every which way. It's the same symbol that you're turned 4 different ways. I hate that. Especially when they're the same colors almost.
Ooh,
Can't
look at
stand
the
that.
clear through here. That's going to be wild looking.
What
Woo! Here, let me wet that so you can see.
what did you tank, Karen? What did you done painting? That's awesome. That tin he's turning
Look
right
at
now.
that.
Wow.
It's not super
Wow.
shiny, but look at that clear.
That's cool.
Man, that's going to be wicked. Oh, that's nice, Sarah. That's awesome. Tell Mom to leave the house. Mom, leave the house.
Oh, I thought he meant my mom at first because my mom didn't leave to the Walmart.
She may have left already. I haven't heard from her in a while. Man alive, how can I highlight that clarity? Look at that. Oh, that's going to look so great.
I don't know. That's awesome.
We're going to give it a window to the world. Tracy, my eyeballs are smoking. Mine too. This is a great blank. I didn't see it when it was square, but man alive, that's going to be awesome.
Sunflower. Oh, I love that one. I love sunflowers. So that's great, Sarah. And how old is your daughter? I forgot. Steven. That's a wonderful age. Yep. Um, I had a little news from yesterday. My oldest niece got engaged, so they're planning a wedding for next year, next fall, and it's in like I didn't get the link. My mom said she sent a link, but it's in like this vineyard. There's a vineyard and there's a barn and they have weddings and stuff there. So, and it's wheelchair accessible. So that's the news I got yesterday. And it was an emotional day, that's for sure. Absolutely, Kathy. You don't have to make an appointment with me. That's what my sister said. Absolutely. When were you thinking? I can talk after the. Let's see. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
All right, that is it. This is going to be a terrible diamond painting pen because you'll never get anything done. You'll just be looking at the pen.
That's for sure.
Wait till you see this and we're done. This is going to, like Tracy's, her eyeballs are already smoking.
That is wild. I mean, wow. Before you even started, it was wild to look at it.
Yeah, it's got some purple clarity into it. It's going to be really crazy looking.
I could, Kathy, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I couldn't stay on the phone all night tonight. We usually do. What about tomorrow night? Maybe tonight. Let me see if I answer the line and I'll let you know. How's that?
Yeah, Sarah, it does look like sherbet spinning. I'm not sure who made this one. I'll have to ask Carrie. Carrie will know.
Sarah, you want to lift it?
Carrie's probably not here right now, but yeah, this one's going to be hot. I'm telling you. Woo!
Yeah, that was my next question. Who made that blank?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask Carrie when she gets back. Didn't have a name on it. Might have been Troy, might have been Cocoon. I'm not sure.
It almost looked like a cocoon because they make.
I would agree. I'd agree. Again, Diane, these pens will have large plates on them. I think you'll enjoy. Of course, this one you'll never get anything done with because you'll just be looking at it. I think there's a piece of gold leaf right there. I got to sand down. There we go. What is there?
I forgot how to spell.
Oh, yeah, it's that gold leaf just right on the edge there. Ooh, this is going to be good. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, Dad. I got to get a drink.
Let me go see if Carrie's actually left yet. I don't know if that's the TV in there playing or her talking. Have you gone to get Kevin?
Is it 8?
It's past 8.
Oh, gosh.
It's like 8:12. No, she didn't leave yet.
That funny. That is funny. Is it 8? No, it's past 8.
Yeah, it's not 8 anymore. It was 8.
Oh. All right, Mom. I love you.
Bye, Mom.
Come on, Kinder, da. Oh, they don't care how much you leave. You don't have to leave them. No one lived in a den. I said, oh, they don't care.
Nah, we don't care. We just want to be nice.
I told on myself and told her I forgot to mute it last night. She said, I'm gonna
Tell her we're keeping track of her. That'll freak her out.
That's what I'll do. She said, I'm already in trouble because I thought I muted it last night and I didn't. She said, you mean to tell me they know how much I spend at the grocery store? I said, yep. It's all over the internet now.
I didn't hear that, but
She said, I'm going to tell you, Tammy. Oh, I'll just tell you, $267 and she didn't even get that much.
oh, she probably got 3 boxes of cereal and a box of oatmeal about that price.
Terrible. You can't buy what she did buy to meat, but not a lot. I mean,
Grocery prices are insane.
they are. So what should they put in that tin in a glass
Okay,
case?
this thing's going to come to life now. Oh, my goodness, I can see it already while it's spinning. Whoo!
Vanessa, that's true. She'll be putting that tin in a glass case that's alarmed all around it.
You know it, Vanessa. You know it.
Look with your eyes, not with your hand.
That is true, Diana. I can literally see through it while it's spinning. That is hot. My goodness. I don't know how you pick a blank like this because I did not see that from the square. You ready? Here it goes.
Diana,
Oh my goodness.
know me, but I like to try tins out first, and nobody will let me. That is hot.
Oh, wow.
Man alive. And you got that gold or copper or silver or whatever, the flake foil stuff in there reflecting back out at you. That is cool. That's a good looking blank. That is extraordinary. That is cool. Yeah, Diane, you better keep this one under wraps. My goodness. That is a cool blank. Okay, now we got a pine cone blank. Oops. Gotta lock my thing down there. Here we go. All right, let's make the square thing round. I don't know who does this one. That's a good looking blank. A lot of really good, some clarity and all that mica. There's glitter in it too, so that'll be neat to see that come out.
Ready.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool blank.
At least that and clear.
Okay, blower's going on.
But yeah, Kathy, I'll let you know if I can't talk tonight, I promise I can talk tomorrow night. If I didn't have that appointment.
Hello, Angel Lee Rose. Welcome back. This is Troy blank here. This one or the last one? Troy doing the pine cone thing. I can't keep track. Okay, pretty round. Oh, the pine cone blank is a Troy blank. There it is, sort of rounded up. Little flat part there and there, but that'll be rounded out in a second. Pretty cool. Good mix of colors too in that mica.
But I can't do tea. No, I can't do tea. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay. So, Sarah Ann, how long's your daughter been diamond painting? Say the message young day, just like Oh my God, I'm blank. Courtney, down with her sister and her daughters and her son are really young and they diamond paint and they diamond paint well. Sadly, my girls are not into it. No, I tried. I tried. They're not into it. Makes me kind of sad, but you know, what can you do? They love my painting. They just don't want to do them.
Perfect right there. How we doing over here? Little fat yet?
English tea. I hear tea is just to like calm you down when you're nervous and stuff. What is it? Chamomile? Is that what you need? I needed that yesterday and today, but I don't like tea, so I used to drink hot chocolate. Now I'm upset. I don't know. That just when my stomach's in knots and being in pain and stuff, I drink hot chocolate. I don't know how that helps, but it does. In my head, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh, Berta, when did you sneak in? How dare you come in and not say hi? I'm hurt. You hurt my feelings. Now I'm gonna cry. Can't believe she didn't speak to me. What are you doing? I thought you were
Perfect.
busy.
These pens look great in a mustache, I'll tell you. If I had
Well,
a hat, I'd put a hat on them, but they look great in a mustache.
I will message you and talk to you later. Or you can message.
I'm glad you're good, Angel Lee Rose. I hear voices. I'm so sorry if I'm talking over you.
Right now, what you saying? Good job. What? Well, good job. Why in the world did they ask you to
Yeah,
come?
Mom's on the way, Kevin. She's talking on the phone.
No. Pretend you didn't see. Just say no. I mean, if you're not on call, then you're good. No, don't go in if you don't feel like it. Don't. I'm gonna throw your words back at you. Yep. So exactly. I wouldn't worry about it. Just say too bad. What? Well, Lord, no, did not say I know. I know. I mean, well, you learn that. But allow you to talking to me. I mean, really, I love you.
There it is, Diana.
All right, love you. Bye.
Shay around? Here you go, Shay.
No, she's not here yet.
I don't know if she's here or not. That one's for Shay.
No, she's not here yet.
What's
She's
that,
out
Tammy?
to dinner.
I can hear you now.
Shay's out to dinner with her family. She's not here yet.
Maybe Sarah Ann will give us a wee.
Wee! See, it's just not perfect for me. Wee! No, it's just not the same.
Yeah, Diane, you are going to have to keep that pen under wraps because that thing is just, I don't know what it is, but man, it just makes your eyeballs smoke, like Tracy said.
I need to try it out.
Was that Berta?
No, Berta was on here that she had to go lay down. She's not feeling.
Oh, well, Berta, we hope you feel better if you're listening. Just
Yeah,
enjoy the motion of the turning.
she was telling us that work wanted her to come in, but she's just not feeling well. So I told her to do what she tells me.
That's
Lay
it.
down. She said you're not on call. I said, well, then you're covered. Exactly, Adam.
I
What
think
Adam
Berta
said.
owns the state of Alaska, so she'll be all right today. Kathy got 28 molds in the mail today. Now you're speaking my language, sister. I love that.
Kathy,
Gonna have an unboxing?
so Kathy, I was gonna tell you, I'm waiting to talk to someone at the company. Yep. And I think I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. That's just crap. There's no reason that I can't do what I said. Make diamond painting for people with digital impairment. It can be done. I know it can be done. They do it for kids, but not adults. So, like I said, it's probably never been approached. Nobody probably ever asked. And if they don't have to deal with it, they're not going to think about it, you know? So, me and my big mouth, I'm going to bring it up. I didn't make any promises that I'll do what I can.
What'd you do?
I am going to talk to the two companies that I'm an affiliate with.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I mean, I don't see why that can't be done. And it
Why
can
not?
be, sure.
Why not? What the heck?
Like I said, nobody probably ever thought of it because if you don't have to deal with it, then, you know.
Answer's always no until you ask.
Yep. That's all I can do. I mean, I'll try. Exactly, Tracy. I thought of that too.
Make a braille diamond painting canvas. There you go.
I mean, it can be done. There's a lot of things that can be done.
Yeah.
Braille symbols, you know. I'm gonna try. I'm going to. I can't. Wouldn't that be awesome though if that happened? It wouldn't be because of me, but it'd be because of Kathy and
Well, that type of diamond painting would have to be a texture-based diamond painting.
yeah.
So the colors would be in shapes or something instead of
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah. And I think it can be done, if
All they
I
need is
mean,
a market.
I'm gonna try it. That's all I can do. I think I'll try the Fallon Gin. No, I'll
So you'd have to go all the way back to the manufacturer, Tammy, because now you've got to make special drills.
mm-hmm.
They don't need to be in color, so they could be all the same color.
Mm-hmm.
But they would be able to see the canvas with their fingers instead of their eyes.
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
I,
And to adapt some of the artwork from Hannah Lynn, Rich Lorenz,
mm-hmm.
Hume, whatever, and adapt that to some type of texture art.
Yeah.
That'd be
I think
crazy.
I
There's
do.
your new company, Tammy, right there. There's your new company.
I would do that, Tim, if I could. Don't think I wouldn't do that in a heartbeat.
I know you would do it.
I absolutely would. My
Why
mom
not?
told me, she said, I just want you to know how proud I am for you doing what you're doing. She said, you've always wanted to do that, and this is your life. And
There
she
you
said,
go.
every day you're coming
I
up.
got a blind granddaughter, so she may even participate.
See, that's my dream. That's always been my dream, to help people with challenges to do what I can and make their life easier and bring joy to their life.
Bring joy into their lives.
Yes, and Mom said, Timmy, what makes you proud is that you're not just talking to people and letting them tell your stories. It's every day you're coming up with ideas of what how to make diamond paintings or whatever to bring joy.
Might take you a couple of years to implement it, but why not start now?
Yeah, why not? And makes me happy to help people. They help me so much, and I want to be part of that. I just do. I don't I don't feel like I contribute enough. Like I don't feel like I did that enough. I'm trying though. I gotta start somewhere. So
Maybe they're going to have some type of diamond painting with larger diamonds.
it can be done. I mean,
For not blind people, but visually impaired.
yeah,
Specifically.
yes. That's what I just think it can be done. I mean, they made the special project that had the large diamond, like special diamond. Well, they can also make regular diamonds larger. It can be done, and then larger symbols. Now, I know it couldn't be a really large painting because it's larger symbols, so to do a large painting, it's going to be very, very large. To do like a 40 by 50, with the larger size, it would make it maybe a 50 by 70. I mean, it can be done.
Tammy Short, President and CEO of Low Vision Diamond Painting, LLC.
I absolutely would do that in a heartbeat.
There you go.
I would. I always said, people always ask, what would you do if you won the lottery? And everybody always said, pay out debt, give it to my family. And
you might get a government grant.
I would start a foundation, like I said,
but you could get a government grant to create something for low vision folks or whatever. Money's out there.
I would do that if I knew how.
Google is your friend.
Well, I will absolutely look into that, Tim. I didn't think of that. If Luda's here, he'd make fun of me because I'm always saying, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. I don't think. But, yeah, I could do that.
All righty. Now what we need to do with this one, because it's got wood in it, we now have to heat it up to dry off the edge. This is going to be gorgeous. Look at that.
I need that pin. I don't know whose it is. I need to try it out.
It's Diana's. You're going to have to arm wrestle her for it, I bet.
You need to kind of center the candle. I didn't know you need that. It's kind of off center.
The Center for QA and Development.
That's what I'll do.
Tammy Short's address. There you go. Tracy Cook can help with the grant writing. Look at that.
I will get in touch with you, Tracy.
Find out who's got the money out there and apply for a grant.
Yeah.
And Google is your friend.
Yep. Hey, Tim, do you know the camera needs to be centered? It's kind of off center.
Oh, yeah. I think I bumped it.
Yep. That's better. So Tracy,
Yeah, that looks sort of jabberwocky, doesn't it?
yeah, it did. I'm like, wait. But you're serious, Tracy. I didn't touch with you. Tim, tonight's a custom Tim for something who had difficulty with
You
turning.
know it.
Absolutely. The only thing that they have to do is have it so that the symbols on the paintings are legible. Exactly.
So what we're doing right now, Diana, is we are heating up the pen with friction to dry out the pine cones from any water that they may have absorbed while I was sanding it. Nice and warm. Okay, that'll be nice and dry now. And we can look and see how white they are. And what we're looking for now is any low spots that might fill up with the sanding debris, like these two guys here. It's not terribly low. It's just right below the surface. But we'll fill that up with some beeswax. Let's blow those out. What is wrong with this valve?
I don't know. That's very pretty. I need to seriously. That's good. Is that black or blue or purple or what?
It is purple, teal, some ghost gold. I don't see any blue. I think those might be the three.
Okay.
Mostly, yeah.
That's cool.
Now here's what I use to wax it all up. It's called Bumblewood Wood Wax. It is beeswax and other oils. So I load a little bit on here, and then I put the lathe on the lowest setting so it doesn't flip all over me. And then we will let this soak in a little bit, and then we'll spin it up, create more friction, and have whatever cells we can get to absorb the wax and the oils. Okay, here we go. And we turn it way high.
I could watch you turn pins all day. That it is so relaxing. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I lost you there for a minute.
I'm right here.
What kind of froze up for a second? So,
Ah.
how do you watch you?
Whew, that's hot. Let that soak in there. Whoo, that's pretty. That wax really lights up that wood. And I'm telling you, Diane, you can't see half of this gorgeousness till you get it in your hands.
Nope, that's for sure. Because what you're seeing on the camera, you're going to see so much differently in your hands.
And what I love is, and in fact, you watched Caroline's unboxing today. She said she could still feel the magnolia pods, but they're very smooth and they're very tactile. Same thing with these pine cones. You can feel them, but they're very smooth.
I didn't know Caroline had a channel. Can somebody send
Well,
that?
she did it in the Facebook group, Tammy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I'm not getting on Facebook today. I'm not really had time. And then
All
when
right, Tammy. You got tomorrow.
I looked at it 3 and 4 times a day. That Sunday today just get the way on you.
I will admit that Facebook to me anymore is just a bunch of ads. This is a red, white, and blue lacy type of thing, and it's going to be interesting to see these cells open up as we get into it. Very lacy, some clarity in there. So we're going to be able to see some clear stuff in there. That almost looks like a rug there. This is Diana's too. So far, we've only done Diana's blanks. Very cool. Now, that's a cocoon blank, I don't know what they call it, but that's what it is. Okay, blower's going on.
Is Diana too? Oh, crap. You missed it. Did he say this was Diana's or didn't answer yet? Carolyn, I'm sure it was awesome. I'm sure it was. Yes, she does have some pretty treasure claims. The first time I posted the video, especially on the local alert group, I was so nervous. And I don't know why, because I got nothing but love. So it's going to be awesome video. Thank you, Tracy. Got all kinds of people to call. I call Tracy, Angel, Lee, Jay, Dixie, and Kat. Ooh, I'd like to have a cinnamon blank.
Diana, are you from West Virginia? I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
What's your closest big town in West Virginia?
I have an aunt live there. They live in Bluefield and Montcalm.
By the way, I grew up in Wheeling, West Virginia. Back in the 70s. Thank you, Kevin.
I'm like, what was that?
And yes, Caroline did get a cinnamon blanket. And boy, did that smell good. Yes, you can. That's weird. Yeah, I'll try that. Look at this. Kevin brought me home a snack. A pink lemonade Kit Kat. That might be good. Did you try one?
No, they're 10 for 10 because they're not selling them.
Oh, because that's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
They're 10 for 10, Kevin says. I'm not selling too well. So he got 10 of them.
2 of these for $5.
Oh, that's good. That's good orange juice.
It's non-pulp. I like it.
Yeah, Mommy doesn't like the pulp either. Yes, Troy lives in Fairmont, Charleston. That's awesome.
We have 60 cans of orange soda now.
Nice.
I got 4 best choice ones and 1 shot.
Fantastic.
Let's get on that.
Yes, sir. Good stuff. Mount Morris. I remember when I lived in Wheeling, there was this girl that moved into our school district, and she rode my bus. I can't remember her name, but she was very cute, and she was from Nitro, West Virginia. And boy, did she have a southern accent. My goodness. I think that's the first southern accent I ever heard like that. Nitro, West Virginia.
I forgot to unmute myself here. I got a phone call coming in. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, Caroline sent that, and I'm not sure Caroline's here right now tonight, but I'm not sure where she found it at. But man, did it smell good. Woo. And because I don't do anything in a CA finish, you can still smell the cinnamon. I just wax it up. I love cinnamon. You know, Eve, I don't know where Mount Morris is. I'd have to Google that. Are you out there by the Hoh Rainforest? That sounds like where Sean is. Sean, I used to live there. I lived in Bremerton and Silverdale back in the 80s. Stationed at the Bangor submarine base right there by Keyport. What a beautiful area. Oh, Caroline is here. Nice, Caroline. Beautiful unboxing. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what we're going to do with this one. This is going to be gorgeous in vases. I can see it right now. 5 1/4 is the middle. Yeah, I love that whole area, Sean. Beautiful up there.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Town is it near Eve?
Who's that? I don't know who that is. Okay. Don't know who that is. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry. Right down. All right. You have my full attention now, guys. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I have an aunt in West Virginia.
Beautiful.
I love it there. That pen is awesome. Is it dying too? I'm behind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, upstate New York. Woo! It's one of the garden spots on the earth. My goodness. It is beautiful up there.
Yep. Hit the like button. Everybody, please. One of these days, Dad. One of these days, I will remember that. But that's not today, apparently.
Yeah,
I'm
one
sorry.
of the other days. One of the other days.
That is not my strong suit. I don't even say it in my own videos. I don't. You think I would, but nope.
Just write it down, Tammy. Give yourself like a checklist.
That's what I'm gonna have to start doing in the video because I never say like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Yeah.
I got it in my outro, but still, I
All right,
should.
everybody. I can tell you why the pink lemonade Kit Kats aren't going over.
They're not good.
They suck.
I could tell you that by the name of them.
You know, I'm hopeful thinking, right? Wafers, lemonade kind of thing. But who
Look,
came up with that idea? And it made it
lemonade
past
and
taste
chocolate.
testing.
Lemonade and chocolate. Ew.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but how did it get past taste testing?
Because somebody was losing it that day. I don't
I'm
know.
telling you. But they bring in testers and say, here, try this and see if you like it. That means a whole bunch of them had to say, yeah, that's great.
Well, I don't know what they were. I don't know if they weren't in the right mind that day or
They
something.
must have been drunk or something. That was terrible.
Nasty.
Yep. Well, it's bad. It's as bad tasting as it sounds.
Look, as soon as he gave it to you, I read it and I'm like, ew, lemonade and chocolate? That just sounds disgusting.
Well, there's obviously no chocolate in there. It's just wafers and this pink lemonade flavoring, which is not a very good pink lemonade flavor.
So, some things are just not meant to be together, and that's obviously one of them.
Now, Sarah says the lemon Kit Kats are addictive, huh? But not pink lemonade, huh?
Lemon. I don't know about that. I like lemon though, so it does sound gross, Tracy. I agree. I never tried the lemon.
Well, they're trying to do what M&Ms are doing. M&Ms combining just about everything to see how it does, you know.
They do.
The caramel M&Ms were a huge hit.
Oh,
And
God.
I was at a Walmart managers meeting, and M&M Mars is there, of course, because they sell a little bit into Walmart. And they said, we're announcing our new M&M at this conference. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, we got regular M&Ms and peanut M&Ms. We had crispy M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms. What's left? And then they said, and our new one is caramel M&Ms. Here's a bag for you. Enjoy. And it was one of those 2-pound bags they gave every one of us, 5,000 people. And I tasted a couple of those, and I said, oh, my goodness.
I did the whole thing.
Oh, I thought, well, I even brought home some from Carrie. I said, Carrie, you got to try these.
They're
This
delicious.
is coming to Walmart in a couple of weeks. That's where they're launching it. And I'm like, wow.
They're awesome. I love
They're
them.
pretty dang good.
Chocolate and caramel. I love caramel and anything.
All right, this is feeling good. Reese's Nutrageous. You know, Sean, that's a good one. And you can't go bad with peanut butter, nuts, Krispies, and chocolate. Look at Sarah Ann. Yeah, that bag didn't last long. Especially if you like lemon, huh, Sarah? Yeah. You had me at peanut butter and chocolate. That's it. I'm done. Then they added caramel. Now I'm not done. Oreo had Rocky Road Oreos once. I never heard of that one. Not been a big Oreo fan, I got to tell you. After one or two and you get that grease stuck on the roof of your mouth, especially the double stuff.
Tim,
Oh, man.
I don't know if we can be friends now. You don't
Is
like
that right?
Oreos.
Yeah, that's sad, Tammy, that we break
That
up over Oreos.
it used to
I don't
be.
hate them. They're just not my favorite cookie.
Oh, I love them. They're not downfall.
I
I could
think that
eat them and eat them.
I think the Walmart brand of Oreos, I forget, Twist and Shout they're called. I think they're better than Oreos.
I've not had those.
In fact, I think the Fig Bars from Great Value are better than Nabisco Fig Bars or whoever makes them, Fig Newtons.
I love Fig Newtons, but I've not had those either.
Yeah, you need to get the Great Value Fig Newtons. They are pretty dang good. Better, I think. And a whole lot cheaper.
I've not tried those. What is this? I have not tried those. I'll try anything once. Except
Yeah, give it a shot. Yeah, absolutely. Got to be adventurous.
Midnight Kit Kat. Nope, not trying that.
Have y'all tried the Jif chocolate peanut butter? I have not.
No.
You had me at chocolate peanut butter.
Yep.
The new Oreo tiramisu. Yeah, I don't like coffee, so I wouldn't like that. But Carrie may like that. She likes that coffee flavoring.
Yeah.
We first went to an Italian restaurant together after we got married, and she is already fancy, millionaire's daughter, and I never had tiramisu. And she goes, "Oh, have some tiramisu. It's delicious." And I had some, and it tasted like coffee. And I go, "Yuck! You don't like that?" No.
Do you have Vaseline?
Yeah, on my counter.
Where?
My bathroom.
Where in your bathroom?
On the counter.
Which counter? Yours or mom's?
Mine. Okay. All right, here we go. The unveiling of the red, white, and blue wispy flacy. Oh, yeah, that came out neat. So look how those cells separated into different areas. That's pretty cool.
That's
Very
pretty,
lacy.
that is very pretty.
Good job, Jim Godot over there at Cocoon Blanks. He does a great mix. That's cool. Okay.
Are you tired, Tim? How many tins have you turned today?
And here is Diane's collection. I'll buff them up later. We'll get to making more pens. But there's your collection, Diane. Enjoy.
Nice,
I love this one
Diane.
right here. That one is just wild.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's
A
crazy.
nice collection.
All right. Let's put those back in the... Oh, and she's got a little mermaid tail coming as well. How cute.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I say. Ooh.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's see
Are
who's
those
next.
the first 10, Diane? When Lizard Alert? Are those your first? They are. You did well for your first 10. Coconut Oreo. I'm not big on coconut cereals. I don't know if I'd like those.
Ooh, this is a cool looking blank. So this is for a lady named Debbie. I've not seen her tonight. Let me drill some holes in it here so we can put some bushings in it. All right, we got holes drilled in the end. Let me put some bushings in, and we'll be rolling. This is going to be an awesome blank. I think this is an all things handcrafted blank. It looks like his signature pour. you remember the toothpaste that had red, white, and blue?
Yes.
You're welcome, Diane. That's what this looks like. It
It
looks
does,
like
doesn't it?
Bill squeezed that red, white, and blue toothpaste down the middle of the resin.
It does.
Is that too cool or what?
After you say that, I can see that. I used to love that toothpaste.
AIM. There you go, Kathy. AIM toothpaste.
Actually,
Oreo peanut butter cream cookies. You had me at peanut butter. I
absolutely.
love peanut butter. In fact, today for dinner, I had a fluffer nutter.
I don't know what those are.
Marshmallow cream and peanut butter on bread.
Yum. Well, I don't know about the bread though.
It sticks to the roof of your mouth for sure.
I know.
Yum, yum. But with
I had
enough
a
chocolate
happy
milk,
time too.
Tammy, it washes right down.
Tim, you make me hungry.
That's my job, Tammy.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Do they still make that toothpaste? Is AIM still in business?
I think they are.
Are they?
Just had a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Yum.
No. No, sure. I'm glad you liked it, but I'm not big on honey. Peanut butter, yes.
All right, this young lady is getting baseball bat ends .64 artist choice. Hello, Kevin.
Keep an eye on the mail tomorrow.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on the mail.
Because you see it on Amazon.
Okay. And if I don't keep an eye on the mail, will it still come?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just check.
It's rechargeable batteries for my Xbox.
Very good. Very good.
I'm tired of switching batteries out.
There you go.
Sometimes
Uh-oh.
it turns off.
Gotcha. A little bit.
Good?
Not really. That's why it's not selling. It's weird.
I sold some. Customer wanted some. He's like, is there a lemonade kick us 10%? One of them? I was like, yeah.
There you go. They might like them.
It's a little weird.
I hope somebody does. All right, let's see how measurements. We're at .67, trying to get to .64. Yeah, honey and peanut butter. Can't go wrong with that. Brownie on the bottom, peanut butter, and then a layer of chocolate on top. Oh, stop. Woo! My goodness. I just gained 4 pounds reading that description. .65, that'll send right down to .64. Here we go on the other end.
And that just killed me. Brownie on top, peanut butter, and then a layer of chocolate on top. I'm gonna
Right
die.
now, it's going to hit you with this?
Nope. Want to start learning how to do this?
Maybe.
Ah, that'd be cool. Thank you.
All the cans.
How about all the?
Get that later.
Okay. When the temperature goes down.
Go ladies. Ladies, so I know.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
89 degrees still.
Like mid afternoon today in Arizona, 110.
That's hot.
Grandma's loving that.
Grandma's loving that.
So pretty.
Okay, Sarah, do you want to know my favorite sandwich of all time? If I can get 10 hallelujahs, I'll tell you my favorite sandwich of all time.
Hallelujah.
Well, I got to get 10 hallelujahs. There's one. Hey, J. Rob, how you doing?
Okay. Now we need hallelujah. There we go.
There's
Two.
two. Kevin's counting.
Dos. 3. 4. 5.
There's 5.
No, that doesn't count.
There's 6.
That doesn't count.
Only one per. Sarah Ann's trying to beat the odds. Go, Sarah, go. That's 6. I need 4 more hallelujahs. Come on, all you lurkers.
Sit.
8.
Okay. 2 more people. 2 more.
They're coming. They're all got to put their diamond painting pens down and get their keyboard out. There's a hallagugug. We'll take that as a hallelujah from John.
Yeah, well, that's
John's in Florida. Tampa Bay area, St. Petersburg. Yeah, Kevin says that's cool. One more hallelujah. There it is. Okay. On white bread, fresh white bread, any kind of white bread you want. Peanut butter, bananas, honey, vanilla wafers, and if you want to live on the edge, raisins. And I've never tried coconut on that, but I might be tempted one day. But again, it's peanut butter, banana, honey, and vanilla wafers. I've made it before, Kev. 4 or 5 times. It's a huge sandwich. It's got sweet, salt, crunchy. Oh, so good.
And add some chocolate syrup.
You could add some chocolate syrup.
Sugar coating.
Well, bananas make it all good, Michelle. Bananas make it all good.
I agree with Michelle. That's a sugar coat. That is a sugar coat. Or sugar high.
Now, this is too long.
Data on
for a
anything.
single old mustache, although that would look way cool right about here. Peggy says, ooh, no thanks. Banana pudding in a sandwich. Yeah. Vanilla wafers are awesome because out and it adds a crunch to it. Really nice. What are we going to do with this one here? We got to preserve that toothpaste going up in the middle there. I think we're going to do 2 mustaches because this is a 6-inch blank.
What's that?
That's J. Rob. We met her up in Ohio. All right, so let's get us a middle here. 6 inches long, 3 is right in the middle.
And remember those Chinese people that are sitting on their porch?
Yeah.
They're still on their porch when they got home.
Oh, that's cool.
And mom kicked them off.
Oh, she's so mean.
Well, we're responsible if they fall into the deck.
Yeah, that's sort of true. All right, we are going to do a double mustache. I has never done a double mustache, but this is a 6-inch long pen. We got some very cool stuff. All this AIM toothpaste all squeezed in there. Here we go. 2 cuts right there and right there. The double mustache. We've never done it before.
I don't know what that is.
There's 1. There's 2, and there's no turning back now.
No idea what that is. Never heard of that.
But anyway, that is my favorite sandwich. Yep, pastrami combo on rye. Actually, I like pumpernickel more than rye, but that's gorgeous as well. And Katz's Deli is about as famous as you can get. Close to handlebar, except the separations aren't too far out to the side. But you may be close on that one, Peggy. Cool. Now there are many sandwiches that I love. Roast beef and Swiss with Miracle Whip. Not mayo, I need Miracle Whip to get the tang. There is cause for mayo on other sandwiches, but Swiss and roast beef, you need the tang. Or salad dressing, whatever you want to call it. Tomato on butter, that is beautiful. Tomato with pepper and Miracle Whip on white bread. Oh my goodness, that is so good. If Walmart was still open, I'd go get some tomatoes and have one right now. Big beef steaker. I guess the double mustache is almost like the thing with the visible window. It's a little bit like a handlebar. I can see that toothpaste circulating in the middle there. It's pretty cool. This is a big pen. I haven't been with these 6-inchers. Making me hungry at 3:19 in the morning. Ketchup and pasta sauce. Yeah, that's good too. I'm telling you.
Ew.
I've never had a tomato with peanut butter. Now I'm tempted because that is some acid going with the sweet. That might be good. Okay, blower is off. I can hear everybody typing now.
You won't make me hungry, just so you know.
Me too, Tammy.
I mean, seriously. And I don't even like what you said, and I'm still hungry.
Isn't it funny how we always have these little things? Peanut butter and bacon, always good? Yes, ma'am. Well, you can get some good beef steakers at Walmart or other grocery stores as long as they're locally supplied. I know when I ran my couple of Walmarts in Arkansas, we'd get Arkansas tomatoes locally during the summer. The wintertime, we get them from Argentina and stuff like that. But summertime, get those Arkansas beef steakers. Oh, my goodness. Remember, Walmart tries to get the best they can. It's just in the wintertime, it's not so great because it's coming from a long way away, but people still want it.
Right.
But yeah, beef steak tomato. Ooh, that's a good one. It's like a sandwich. It's a big old slab. But I agree with Gail that, if you can hit the farmer's market, go for it. But again, they're only in the summer too. This is going to look so cool. Can you see that squeeze sitting right in the middle there? A little bit. Jersey Silver Queen white corn. That sounds like a sweet corn, Eve. Never had that particular strain, but I do love a good white sweet corn. Shoe peg being probably the most widely known.
Wow. My sister just sent pictures of where Hannah's and I have a wedding. It's a beautiful place.
Hey, Tammy, are we holding the We Are Staying at a Campground on Mount Morris for any reason? Good night, Angel Lee Rose. Have a good evening. Good morning, I should say. Sleep well, sleep late.
Yes. Tonight, Angel.
Yep. Oh, late sweet corn, you bet, Sarah. Absolutely. Hey, Tracy, what is Amish butter? What's different about it? Is it just done by the Amish, or is there something they do to it?
I'd like to know that myself.
Because I don't know. I never had Amish butter that I could think of.
I think my mom tried it. She said it's delicious.
Yeah, so is it sweet? Are they adding sugar to it? Or honey, or what's?
How many ears of corn?
OT honey butter.
Here's your question of the day from
How many ears of corn on a stalk? 3? 3 or 4? It's not many.
I said 3. I said 4 first.
Not a lot. I remember that.
I think it's
Hey,
4.
Adam. Have a good night, buddy.
I really have no idea, but I want to say 4.
Olathe, Colorado? I didn't know there was an Olathe, Colorado.
Me either.
I thought you got your stuff from Canvas. Is OT honey butter? What does that mean, Eve? It's actually hand churned with fresh milk and cream. Oh, yeah. Well, what's interesting is Irish butter's all the rage right now in the grocery stores, right? The interesting thing is, I think it's only about 1 or 2 points different between Irish brand butter and the regular butter. I think it's like 82 to 84% buttercream or something like that. It's not a lot. But hey, I love good butter.
I did know it was hand turned.
I don't know if we can get any around here, though.
I didn't know if that. We've done an honest place here, and they make.
I mean, hand churned sounds sexy, but that's a lot of work. Because they don't have any machines.
I know they make apple butter, and it's delicious.
Oh yeah. Is IT honey butter? Is IT? What's IT honey butter? What was the number of ears on a corn?
I just said 4.
Peggy says my husband golfs with farmers and they were telling him these stats. But how many were on there? I guess 3 or 4, which I guess is not really a guess, sort of a range.
I said 4 because my mom just did all kinds of corn. Put it in the freezer.
One. Oh, 1? Wow. There's only 1 ear of corn on a stalk of corn?
Tim will way off, man.
Wow. Yeah, Denise, that's all we do is buy that Irish. it's owned by an American company now, whatever that gold and green package is. It didn't last long as it's straight up Irish place. And the Ireland people, they're not all known for their, Kerry Gold. They're not known for their butter. They're known for their potatoes because, the famine and all. Maybe they need lots of potato or butter to put on the potatoes. Isn't food such a great topic? And they said, how many kernels on one ear? Oh, my goodness. There's probably 20 rows. Rows got to have at least 50. I say 100 kernels on one ear.
$100?
That's what I said, 100. Welcome back, Don.
Corned beef.
I tell you, Eve, I love a good boiled dinner. Carrots, cabbage, corned beef. Yum, yum. Potatoes. 1,000, huh? That's a big guess. Who got it? Who got it correct? 1,000 or 100?
I said 1,000. No, I
I
mean
said
100.
100.
100 I meant. Surely not 1,000.
I didn't think it would be that high. 100.
That's a lot.
20 rows, 50 in a row. I don't know why I thought that. I just had an ear of corn the other day, and I'm just thinking, I wonder how many rows are around there. It's more than 16, so not 30, probably 20. And that was a solid guess, Peggy. I had no clue. Or I'm really freaking smart. 800, be up to 1,500. Well, that's different than 100. I don't think there's 800. That's a lot. I'm going to go buy some corn and count them. That'll be my next video, Tammy. You going to join me?
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to count the kernels on an ear of corn. But
I
I am
would
shocked.
absolutely do that because I'm that nutty.
Shocked. Yeah, Amish butter also had 85% butter fat. Yeah, higher butter fat tastes better. I love that.
I'm going to do that.
But you know what? American butter has like 82. So it's not a huge, big difference, but it does make a big.
Yeah.
You ever see the Amish sign? Whole
Sean,
milk.
that's no fun.
Whole milk, 97% fat-free.
Eat for you.
I saw that on an Amish sign one time. Whole milk, 97% fat-free. Well, yes, that's because it's only 3%, 3.3% fat. And then 2% is 2% fat. And that's not really a whole lot less, but I think they market it that way because they can use more water it down or something. But
hi, Mom.
you can see it already.
Oh, okay. Eve said we're talking about all this food when I'm drinking the protein shake. Sorry, Eve.
Yeah. That'll make your protein shake taste better. Here we go. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. Look at that. That looks like a sculpture inside there.
That is pretty.
And you know what? Look how hollow it became here at the top. I thought that was going to be solid. And it's literally hollow. Wow, that is cool.
That's so pretty.
Man, if you could see that, there's these little wisps that are coming down that end right there. They're literally separated from the rest of those colors. Man, that is too cool. This is one that you could look at for a while.
That's a good 4th of July thing. I'm just saying.
You're correct, Tammy. And you're right, Sarah Ann. It does look like glass. Ben is so beautiful.
It
Yeah.
is. I'm telling you, it looks just like the toothpaste.
Yeah.
I
Squeeze
love
toothpaste.
glass.
Call it the toothpaste sculpture.
Yeah. That's
All right,
what
let me
you
put
need to
that one
name it.
away.
I'm what I can see.
Oh, let's see who we got here. Miss Sedera. I haven't seen her around tonight.
I'm not either.
Baseball bat, 5.5, 0.48, all of them. And these are all 6-inch Bill Durr blanks. These are going to be gorgeous. Oh, there's another AIM, sort of an AIM toothpaste thing coming. He must have had a run on those or something. Which end do I want to cut off?
Shut the door, Mom. It's going to be loud.
Okay, where is my ruler? Here it is.
What is a bed race?
Which what?
Sarah Ann did wait, where did it go? They also have bed races at that same festival.
Oh, is that those beds on wheels?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think it's those beds on wheels. And they get 4 or 5 people sitting in the bed and a couple of. Let's see. This is the hardest part, is cutting a part of a blank off. Because I have to guess what it's going to look like from the outside looking in. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. I'm going over to the bandsaw right now. All righty, let's see. Let's find the mark on this guy here. Okay, now I got to drill some holes. Does the bed have a steering wheel, though? That's the problem.
They have one person sitting on the bed while 4 people run the bed as fast as they can to the finish line. I don't know what a bed is.
A bed. A
Oh,
sleeping bed. The kind of bed you sleep in.
that's a real. Oh.
Yeah. Just go
Cool.
Google bed race on YouTube or something like that.
I
You'll
will.
see a bunch of them.
Hello, Paul. Dear Helper is here.
And once you see Run Race, Tammy, you'll be an expert.
Well, I'm going to check that out because I never heard of that.
It's just silly fun.
But I like silly fun. Good night, Eve.
Good night, Eve. Thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate the time you spend with us, just like Adam and Angel and all the other gang, and Mia when she comes in and all that good stuff.
Mia is so fun to talk to.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
Yes, she is. I showed her that bear the other day. I happened to be talking to her when the bear was in my yard. And she was so happy she'd never seen one. They don't have bears there.
Yeah, bears are not everywhere.
Oh, Eve is not leaving. My bad.
Glad you're staying, Eve.
Paul,
Glad you're staying.
she's a
We got to
chill.
figure out when Angel's going to be having her 24-hour live. We're going to participate in some or all of that.
Oh,
Okay, these are all baseball bats. I cut them all down to 5.5 inches. Putting bushings in them right now. All right, let's go with the AIM one. Love the prize wheel. What's the prize wheel? Great live with Shay and Ditzy earlier. Oh, I bet it was great.
yes, that was fun.
I mean, let's be real. Shay's a blast. Ditzy and Dear Helper, Paul, they have a good time.
Package in the kitchen pouring something. Stay tuned, he said.
And I was out here farting around in the shop. I forgot all about that live today. I forgot what day it was. Crap.
It was fun. It was fun. That was a cool prize wheel. Who did
Now,
that?
Eve, isn't Kathy a trained chef? Didn't she go to CIA?
I think she did. I know you didn't ask me that I talked to her. I think she did.
Yeah, there's a lady that knows something about food. Woo!
Dixie has a great imagination, though, Paul. She did very well.
Okay, here we go. Blow her on. All yours, Tammy. Does that look like it turned really, really slow? It looks like it's like a slow motion. Yeah, I wanted to give her a medal for their intent. I actually looked tall to see if she had pants on. She neither had any on. Neither. Ditzy wore pants.
Yes.
Did she not normally wear pants?
No, neither. Neither.
That's an odd question, isn't it?
Sarah Ann, I'm telling you, the beds are awesome. Awesome. I was hoping I'd win it. I'll be honest. Yes, she did, Tracy, but she looked different. Let me tell you.
We do a news anchor style. Yeah, that means no pants.
That's funny.
I mean, let's be real. I'm normally in here turning in my my PJs. Like right now, I got my Ravenclaw PJs on. And one of my cool tie-dyed shirts.
All of them are TJ.
I'm comfy when I turn, babies. Okay, 0.50. We're getting down. Some small ones here. Hello, Kevin.
Hello. Denise can stay as our customer because she doesn't do carnival.
Doesn't do what?
Carnival.
Oh, Carnival. Denise, Kevin has just announced that you can stay as our customer because you don't do Carnivals. What are you telling me for?
Because I'm letting you know.
Oh, you're letting me know? That's good.
When are you doing that, Sarah Ann? Because I will post that in our community tab. Not that anybody looked at it, but you never know, Sunday night.
Night all, Caroline.
Good night.
Enjoy all your pens.
Yes, please. Like, ow.
Still too fat. Man, that thing is tiny. Forgot how small that .48 was. Hey, Ditz, I'll probably be turning your giant ones this week. I know you want to see it live, so I have to find a good time to do a live. I hope it's not as late as Friday, because I really am looking forward to turning those babies.
Sarah Ann, if I could, I would buy that in a heartbeat. I would. I love the blue turtle dog. Love it. It just holds a lot of memories for me with my grandma, you know. I love it. I hope someone buys it. And I love you bad. I use mine all the time. Yes, we do. Thank you, bad. I did too.
So, Tracy, a medium is about a .55 inch. And that would be about that wide right there. That's, you know, and that's actually bigger than that right there. This is smaller than this. .48, which is what we're doing today, is considered pretty small. Some like it out there around .69, .7. And we're going to do Ditsy's, and hers is going out here to a .96. She loves a very huge pen, and we have created some blanks. I did one, and Troy did one, and it's a very large blank, and that will allow us to turn down to that. I would call that a giant finger hold, or more like a club that she could be dear helper with. Be careful, Paul. Hey, Paul, are you talking about Sarah's bags? The red slippers bags?
Yep.
Save me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful, man. Oh, Sarah Ann, that is fantastic. Fantastic you sold out on those guys.
I do, Sarah. Like I said,
Okay, so here's what we're...
that in a heartbeat. I froze up. Bye. No, I didn't. He did.
Wet, and it sort of fakes out
Yeah.
that it is clear. So there's a wispy of something coming up here in the middle that's not connected to this outside thing. So we're probably going to lose a little bit of this outside thing, but we're going to have that wispy thing coming up in the middle. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It sort of starts right here and goes up inside the middle there. So I think I'm going to put a handlebar or a mustache right in the middle of this, or maybe a little offset to the top here, and it'll look like it's sucking that little middle thing right up inside it. That'll be pretty cool. Hey, Shay. Oh, here you go. This one's
I want touch, Shay. Cheerios. That's what I said, Tracy. I hopped on
and
in
Shay, I
one.
missed your live today. I was here in the garage or the shop turning pens and forgot all about it. Went in and said, "Hey, Carrie, what time is it?" She goes, "Oh, it's like 5:45." I go, "Oh, we missed Shay." So that's how good we are. Can't even keep track of the time. Whee! Okay, so there would be the center. And I'm going to offset this about 3/8 of an inch. And this should be pretty cool.
Oh. It was different. He's always there. Always. Always. I even see a blue skin.
I know, Shay, I was in here working for T-Mall, doing her pens, getting things done. I'll be watching the replay, no doubt about it. I tuned in and I go, "Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over. Crap."
Sir, and let me say something. Did you answer me when I asked you a question? Let me see. I'm trying to read. The cat jumped on me. Sarah, I'll just ask you again. You mentioned you were doing a live making something for Timo. When is that? I don't want to miss it. I did have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so if it's tomorrow, I'm not sure if I can tune in.
I think the best part of Shay's lives is when she starts giggling and getting
Yes, that's the funniest.
starts turning red, waving the old notepad. I guess O'Brien. It's so cute. Yep, I think that's going to work. I can see that little wispiness up on the inside there. Okay, blow her off.
I'm sure he'll watch the replay.
Blow her off, diaper in place.
Don't forget to watch the replay. Good night, Rich. Thanks for coming. Hit the
Good night,
like
Rich.
button on the way
Have a
out.
good evening, or good morning, or yeah, good evening. Sleep well.
There, and you are left.
I know
Yeah.
Carrie's got one of those bags, and she loves it because she's all about the Wizard of Oz. I think I told you guys this once, but the Wizard of Oz has special meaning for me because back in the 70s, it only came on once a year. Once a
Yes.
year was it. And man, everybody looked forward to that. They look forward to the 10 Commandments. Remember that with Charlton Heston? Woo!
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's
But
why.
the Wizard of Oz was the very first time that I held a girl's hand. Sadly, I didn't know Carrie at the time. In fact, from that point, I wouldn't have known Carrie for about 7 more years.
The Wizard of Oz, that's why I love it so much, is because Little did my great it came on Friday night every year, like once a year on Friday night, and we did always did my grandma's, and there's a bunch of us. I had a
Yeah.
bunch of cousins, and they would always play, and they did it so mad at me because I wanted to watch the Wizard of Oz and not play, and I never missed it, and that's the only time my grandma ever watched the movies. And she would watch it with me every year. So
Yep, that was awesome. And you know, that was back when TV had epics. They had there was a
yep,
it was an event, you know.
yep.
Not anymore. There's 1,000 channels out there.
I mean, it's a no, but it's like the Wizard of Oz and Charlie Brown Christmas and
Heck
Halloween.
yeah, all the Charlie Browns.
Those are
The
in
Great
there.
Pumpkin.
Yes, and like
Has Tim
Rudolph
seen your
and
turtle?
Watching Out
Today?
for Christmas, the
Is that
Grinch,
the turtle
all
that
of that.
poops?
Yep, once a year. It was a treat to watch. I don't
Yeah,
know. Have you ever seen Shay Turtle, Tim?
I don't remember.
You need to see the turtles.
I'm gonna have to go watch the live.
You gotta see Mr. Turtles. I love Mr.
I
Turtles.
mean, I've been watching Shay for a year and a half, so I may have. I just not sure.
You need to see it. Mr. Turtle is something else, I'm telling you. But what's so funny about Mr. Turtle? It's the way Shay turns red and starts shaking that notebook. Like she said, she does it every time. Look at her. See? Right now. She's embarrassed again. I love it.
Uh-oh. I gotta go see it now.
Oh, Shay, I love you, darling. I love you.
Hey Shay, I'm working on the prototype for a tray holder. You know, the pill trays that we all love, the trinket trays. I had it designed. Now I've got to cut it off on my laser and put it together and see how it comes about. Should be pretty cool. But it will hold, I think it was I think it's 15 trays. Pet turtle. I know Ollie, but Ollie's not a turtle.
Ollie can be like Mr. Turtle. Yeah, I've seen it. Thank you, Shay. I watched Mr. Ollie and I need a laugh.
Man, this thing's going to shine up nice. Whew.
Yep. Tracy said you'd never forget it if you saw it, Tim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My dad said he remembered when he saw the Wizard of Oz for the first time in color. And Shay said she can't wait to see it. Cool.
Yeah, should be neat.
I love these clear tins. They look just like glass.
Okay, it's starting to get shiny because now I can see the glitter come through. I
Yep.
didn't even know there was glitter in here.
Yep.
Nice. This is going to be like glass.
I love the ones that look like glass. I do. What is wrong with my there?
Can you see the? Oh, you can't see the glitter on the screen. Can you see that glitter?
I see a little bit, but not much. Not yet.
Well, I'm about ready to throw the old polish on there, so it's really going to pop here in a second. I'll rinse it off, see if it comes through a little bit. Here we go. Don't get me wrong. I love the pens with lots of color, but sometimes these pens that are somewhat mostly clear and then they have a little wisp of stuff going up inside, man, so much movement in that pen. Oh, yeah, that's going to be shiny. Woo! It's like glass. Yeah, that Wizard of Oz was pretty scary, Sarah. I remember seeing it as a kid. It was the witch, man. I believed in witches for a while, and scared me when I was sleeping. I was about
I know
6 or
a
7.
guy that was afraid of the Munchkins. I said, who in the world's afraid of the Munchkins? He was scared to death. I said, a witch, maybe the Munchkin, I don't know. And the flying monkeys, they were kind of freaky too.
There it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that wisp on the inside of there going up in there.
That is so pretty. That is so pretty.
Yeah, the monkeys were terrifying.
They were, I'm telling you.
Man alive, I could just sit that on a turnstile and look at it all day. All right. Thank you, Peggy. All right, everybody. It is about 10 p.m. here in this world. I'm going to kick out of Discord because it's only me and Tammy, and I have her muted in Discord because we're hearing her in StreamYard. So I'm going to kick here. Everybody, thank you very much. We had a super productive weekend.
Yes.
I had the, if you saw at the beginning of the stream, if you go way back to the beginning in the first 10 minutes, we showed the knife sheath that I finalized today, and we actually cut the very first real producible sheath on the laser cutter, and that was pretty cool. Then I showed you my holster that I was almost one of my very first leather projects. I really like that one the most, although I screwed up the holes. Find that one day and print out some of those cool ones. But anyway, thank you for a wonderful live this evening. I got to go watch Shay and the gang, Shay and Ditzy and Dear Helper. And have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Wish you all the best. Tammy, do your bidding, sister.
Good night, everybody. I know I was a bit distracted, and I'm sorry. I'm going to do better. I hope you have to not let me know what you think of Mr. Turtle, Tim, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
I will. Thank you, Tammy.
Yep. You're
See you, everybody.
I love you guys.